In a quiet village near the Hooghly River, a man once swore his dead wife came home. It was the summer of 1902. The monsoon had just broken. He was sitting by a flickering lantern when he heard her voice.
Shuncho.
Soft, familiar, calling his name from the courtyard. He froze. His wife had died in childbirth 2 weeks earlier. But there she was, standing at the door, draped in a red sari, her anklets shining faintly. She smiled, lifted the edge of her veil, and that's when he saw her feet. They were turned completely backward. What followed became one of Bengal's oldest ghost stories, and the beginning of a legend that refuses to die. In Bengal's humid nights, where the rivers breathe and banyan roots whisper, stories float like fireflies. Tales of women who refuse to stay silent or dead. They call them Petnis, spirits of sorrow and retribution, whose beauty hides feet turned the wrong way. Tonight, the vault opens to a legend still alive in Bengal's mist. The Petni first appeared in the old stories of rural Bengal, whispered by mothers and midwives, written down by colonial chroniclers. A young bride dies too soon, a woman betrayed, a mother lost in childbirth. Their spirits return, wrapped in illusion, a beautiful face hiding decay. In 1875, Reverend Lal Bihari De wrote of a husband haunted by his wife's ghost until he offered her lime juice and turmeric to drive her away. But not every soul was so easily soothed. Childbirth was perilous. Girls married too young often died before motherhood. Villagers explained the tragedy through ghosts, believing the wrong might rise again. So they left offerings: red bangles, turmeric, vermilion, small tokens to calm a spirit that should never have been angered. But the Petni wasn't only a ghost. She was an answer to cruelty. Men who betrayed or abused women vanished into the fog, their faces frozen in terror. The Petni punished cruelty, not innocence, turning vengeance into legend. The legend never died. In the 1990s, villagers in Murshidabad swore a woman with reversed feet roamed near a banyan grove. In Bangladesh, exorcists still claim to free women taken by Petnis. Even Kolkata's cab drivers whisper of passengers who vanish mid-ride, always near cemeteries, always after midnight. Today, Petni is whispered in jest, a word for women who don't fit the mold. But perhaps that was always her power, not a monster, but a mirror, a reflection of pain turned to strength, of silence breaking into voice. Some ghosts don't haunt to scare, they haunt to remind. The Petnis of Bengal aren't stories of horror, they're stories of defiance. And when the river fog curls low and anklets whisper through the night, remember, some women were never meant to stay silent or stay dead.